It's at the Southwest Motors Event Center here in Pueblo, Colorado. Night 2, Mike, and the 2A teams have been really impressive for the Western Slope.
Yeah, of course. Yesterday, like you said, we had the girls' championships. Today, we got to see some more champions come through. Some pretty exciting stuff, Mark, for sure.
So exciting. We're going to take it to you right now.
All right, Mark, let's jump into this thing at 120. Cedar Edge's Lane Huntsberger, he finished second last year. Some unfinished business, but started the match behind after getting taken down by Brady Collins of Ray. A reason for concern, getting ridden out in the first. Came close to escaping, but went into the second down 2-0 and on bottom, going to earn one for the escape. Going into the third, Collins on bottom, going to earn his own escape. Huntsberger has a minute and 40 to get a takedown and tie it, initiating the offense, going for the single leg. Looked like he might be able to do something with it, but Collins gets himself out of trouble on the perimeter. 120 to go. Huntsberger with the shot, but his head is stuck, and I mean really stuck. Collins is not going to let that thing go. About a minute left. Huntsberger still working hard from that position. He would finally work that head free, but Collins has the whizzer in, and it's not looking good for Huntsberger. Inside the last 10 seconds, though, just the opening he needed. Hops around for two, and now he's got to maybe the most important 10-second ride of his wrestling career. He would manage to hang on just until the whistle, but now we have overtime. Collins shoots real quick here. Huntsberger's ready for it, sprawls back, and has enough in the tank to circle around, picking up the the overtime win, and of course the 120-pound 2A title. I asked about the final moments in overtime. What are you doing to make sure that you secure the 2 points there?
I mean, I just got to keep going, be smart, make sure I know, use my moves I was taught, and just keep pushing.
At 126, Trey Geyer versus Dale Van Marte of John Mull. Stalemate after one. Geyer chooses bottom and quickly gets to his feet, but in the third period, Van Marte has a nice rollout to even the score at 1. 30 seconds left in the match. Van Marte with a single, then a little trip to secure the takedown. Geyer escapes with less than 10 seconds left, shoots, but Van Marte sprawls, and the time runs out. Geyer has to settle for runner-up honors.
All right, Mark, let's get to 160. Hotchkiss' Tracer Hall taking on Eric Maestas of Centauri. There's no such thing as an easy wrestling final, but Hall did his best to make it look so, getting a takedown here. Later, he had some trouble with his headgear, but the mini blindfold didn't prevent him from getting the escape in the second. Shortly after, using his strength to get another 2 in the third. Not a lot of shots to show you in this match, but again, Hall picking up 2 points right before going out of bounds. Maestas would get an escape and take down at the end, but the match was too far gone by that point. For the first time in 15 years, the Bulldogs have a wrestler climbing to the top of the state championship podium in Tracer Hall.
I'm just so blessed. I mean, this season really had, a possibility of not happening, and I put in too much work to just say no and die over. And I don't know. I'm just kind of on a high right now.
And at 220, Paonia's Anthony Miller in the white singlet against Ray's Harrison Wade. First period, Miller with a single, but Wade stays patient, pumps the head, hooks the ankle, and gets behind for 2. Then Miller uses a little quickness to slide his hips out and escape before the action gets out of bounds. In the second, Miller again with some smooth moves from the bottom, gets a reversal. Wade immediately to his feet, gets wrist control, and makes the score 4-3. With a minute left in the match, Wade escapes again, and we're headed to overtime. Miller with the leg. He's got it deep, but holding on for dear life. Wade tries to grab the ankle, but Miller gets his legs over and wins the state championship. What an amazing journey it's been for Anthony Miller.
I worked my ass off this year, but there's 3 years, 2 in middle school, all behind it too. There's a lot, especially during football season. I got in a dirt bike wreck, and I actually had a brain bleed in 2 spots, and I broke 6 bones. I had to learn to talk and walk again. The fact that I just came here and won it, I couldn't have told you I was going to do that 8 months ago.
Yeah, pretty amazing stuff there, Mark. Could you imagine having to learn how to walk and talk and then come back and win the state championship?
People say I can't even do that right now, Mike, and I don't even have to wrestle. But I really want to give a credit to all those teams on the Western Slope. So far, 6 matches in the finals, 5 championships for Western Slope teams. An incredible record so far. Yeah, it's been exactly what we said we wanted to come out here for. We wanted to see stuff like this, and just so thrilled to be here for it. Tomorrow night, 4A, 5A action. We're going to have all that coverage for you on Saturday. But for now, for Mike Kretz, I'm Mark Talley. That's all the time we have. We'll be back right after this.